Hello. This is the introduction. Part of the video is going to be something I filmed yesterday. A lot of it it all should have been filmed yesterday, but I forgot things. I got things very wrong. So I'm doing another video today and I'm going to splice them together. So I apologise if it's a bit bitty. First thing I want to say is an absolutely massive thank you to everybody who has contributed to the fundraiser for WWF Australia. It's absolutely been mind-blowing how wonderful everybody is. And I have the cover is done ready for the journal that I will be it's a drawer. Anybody who has contributed to the fundraiser, I'm going to put into a drawer and I'm creating a journal. So that's the first thing. And we're going to make something for this journal today. I'm going to, this was something I completely forgot to show you. And I want to use it, which is why I need to show it. This is a gorgeous notebook journal that I received from Penn Penelope Marshall. She's in my Facebook group. She's covered it with this amazing fabric and image. It's sewn, it's embellished. It's just so cute. I mean, look at these tags. They are gorgeous. And then there's the fox here. It says, "Life is a matter of moments." And then we have another tag in here, and the pages are just beautiful. I want to use it as a notebook, which is why I really kind of needed to show you before I start using it. So, I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I love the blue. And then again at the back, there's more little bits and pieces. So, and this lovely washi. So Penn, thank you so much for this. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate receiving beautiful handmade things like this. It's stunning. I'm going to show you, after I do this intro, I'm going to show you what I got, what I received from Angie. And I did film it yesterday, and even that wasn't fantastic. It was a really bad filming day yesterday. I couldn't get my head around anything, to be honest. But I'm just going to explain what I'm going to do in this video. So again, thank you so much for this pen. And I just want to show you the little card that came with that. So cute. So this has come from Angie. She used to be Itty Bitty Crafts. You may know her as Itty Bitty Crafts. She's now Mountain Girl Studio. So the first thing I want to show you is these amazing photographs she's taken. She said she took them a while ago, but they are all ways for me to spell out the word fox. Look at those. Aren't they fantastic? And I just absolutely love them. I think they're brilliant. This is just an amazing photograph. So thank you so much for these. And then I mean, this was what it was wrapped in. Look at this. It's amazing. This amazing fabric. So cute. But this is the Happy Mail. So it's in this gorgeous box that Angie has decorated. I'm just going to put these pieces out of the way. There were two of these little fox painted wooden pieces, which are just amazing. And this is, I think, a tea bag that she's decorated and even added a book plate to. And this, oh, did I howl? Honestly, actually, this is just amazing. I'm well enough already, and I really don't want to cry anymore on videos. I really don't. Look at this fantastic charm, but there is something extra special. Look at these. I just like the toadstool, the little fan, the cup. There's a book, the little diamondy pieces. I hope I mean that piece at the top. Look at that, and it's very jingly. Beautiful beads. And obviously we have a fox. But this really got me. Actually, this really did. It really got me. I can feel my eyes watering already. But check this out. Those of you that know Angie will know. Oh, you just can't. Oh. Sorry. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Just amazing. So yeah, that got me howling like a la-la. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it before. Thank you, Angie. And if you're not already subscribed, please do go and check her out, because the work that she does, every single piece is a work of art. Every single piece. Her dolls, her journals, it's the waxing stuff. I'm sorry, and caustic. Oh, she's just fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I mean, you can tell just by the bag. Look at that. Anyway, so today I'm going to make something for the fundraiser journal. I'm using this is just a card that I got in a pack from Hobbycraft. I'm going to put this in the binder, so I've made a little hinge to go in here, but you could make this on its own to slot into a pocket. Excuse me 1 minute. Sorry, excuse me. I'm going to use this kit. Now, I've had this kit finished for a little while, and I haven't plucked up the nerve to actually release it, because it's very bright, it's very different to anything that I've created before. But I'm going to show you. So these are ephemera, and they're backgrounds using just basically alphabets. It's quite grungy. So there's a long pocket and 2 tags, and that's in 4 colours. So there's the blue, the green. I love this. Just love how grungy it is. And then there's a red. And then there are 2 larger pockets and some labels. There are 4 kind of slightly shorter but wider tags and some tickets. And there's another 2 pockets with some discs. So I'm going to use this today as a background. I'm also going to use some of my character florals. I've got a piece of cardstock ready to back my tags. Now I'm going to kind of stop here for a moment and just gather all the pieces that I need, because my desk is really, really difficult to work in. Sorry about the printer. I just don't seem to, since the move around and the work, I don't have anything I need to hand. I thought I did, but I don't. I will show you what I made yesterday, and I'm making something very similar to this today, but not so complicated, because this just went horribly wrong. Everything about this video was terrible. So I'm going to make something very similar to this, but a kind of simpler version, I think. So I'm going to get all of my prep done, and I will be right back. I'm back. And in the meantime, I've shown yesterday's video from Angie. So I really do hope you go and check out Angie's channel. So what I've done is I've just backed the tags onto some craft card. Actually, it's not. What I've actually backed this onto is a really nice kind of textured card that came from a wedding photo album. I've cut out 2 of the pockets and just folded those, made a little notch, and the big one. I've also inked them, and I've cut out some of the images and just sewn around those. This is just to save time and hopefully not make as many boo-boos as I did in my previous video yesterday. So I'm going to use this. I've got my stamps ready. I've got those out. I have the ink I'm going to use first of all is Vintage Sepia, and I got this from Mackie Stamps. Now I'm going to use the inside. This is, you get a much nicer finish one side than the other. Just I'm really sorry, there is absolutely nothing I can do about the light. I'm sorry. Okay, so first stamp is my Tim Holtz script stamp that comes with, I'm not sure if it's the, I'm not sure which set they come with because I've taken all the labels out, but it is a Tim Holtz set. Now I'm just going to randomly stamp around the kind of edges and the bottom and that middle section because that's the bit that's going to show. And I'm going to do some sideways as well, actually. Why not? Just to give that a bit more randomness. Not worried about overlapping, that's fine. And I've also got, this is another Tim Holtz one. This comes from, oh, it's the one with the bird, the kind of graffiti looking one. And I'm just going to add a few little spots here and there, just to fill in some of those gaps. I'm not a particularly brilliant stamper. It is what it is when I stamp, unfortunately. Okay, so that's going to be that. It's just going to cover up some of this. So I'm going to put a pocket here, and I'm going to put 2 pockets this side. But what I'm going to do is work out which way I want them. I'm going to have one slightly over the top of the other. Now I'm not sure this is, no, that's not going to quite work, so I'm going to have to put one slightly on top of the other, but I'm fine with that. I want them so that's overlapped about 1 inch, I think, there. So just lining these up, and this is just going to be basically for ephemera and bits and pieces. So okay, quite happy with that. I'm just going to grab my pencil, and I'm going to put a little, just a little line, so I know roughly how high to put this first one. So I'm going to glue this one straight down. I will link the fundraiser down below. I'll also link, as long as I remember, Mackie stamps down below, where I got the ink from. The stamps are all on my website under the items I use. So if you are interested in, and this is why I don't do many videos. So I realised the screen was blank, so checked the camera and it had turned off. So I'm not sure how much of this was shown. So basically I've stuck my pockets down, and I've also stuck down the piece that I've sewn these in advance, so that's already sewn, so I've stuck that down. On the front, what I've done is just torn out a piece of book page from a book, just, torn a piece out and glued that down. I then tore a piece of a pocket to back another one of the images, and that's going to go on here. That's what I'd done, and I'm really, really sorry. It's actually no better than yesterday, is it? Because it's just gone horribly wrong again. What I'm just going to do is ink the front of this kind of folder. It's just so frustrating. I can't seem to get anything to work, like almost ever. It's like I would like to do so many more videos and craft so much more, on camera, but it just does not seem to be happy with me doing that, my camera. I think I'm going to put this about here. So I apologise, I really don't know what's in and what's not in. All I know is it had stopped. but obviously I have to take the camera down, have another look and see. So I just don't know. I do apologise. Okay, I think what I've got is this is where this is the one. That's the one that I've used. So I'm gonna grab this corner piece. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to mess it up now. It just so far it looks okay. So I've got one of the little sentiments from those florals. I'm going to pop that on here. Yeah, I wish there was some kind of dream setup that would never go wrong. You can just, you know, film and it's there without being live, because that's not for me. So we've got the inside. That's going to be the back, which I'm really not sure about as yet. But what I do need to do is attach this piece. I'm probably not going to do this on film because I'm going to do something with it and maybe sew. I will show pictures of it at the end though, whatever I do to it. So these are my tags. This one is for this pocket here. That goes in there. And these two, I will sew them, but they will go into that pocket. And then I have a little envelope, which I'm going to pop some stickers and things in, and that will go in there. I might change that to a little coin envelope, I'm not sure, but at the moment, that's the envelope I have to hand. Okay, so nice and simple, you know, nothing too fancy. I'm going to do something very simple again on this tag. So I've got some lovely stickers from my good friend Wendy. Hi Wendy, hi Leo. So I'm probably going to use, actually, dig further down my sticker box for something else. I do love these transparent stickers. They work really well when you've got something patterned underneath. What have I got? No, I want something fairly colourful, and I've got a load of, I haven't completely cut them out, but these are some of my random text labels, and that's quite nice. And the random number ones are here as well. That was a bit big. That's possible. Oh, I haven't got any numbers here. They're all the letters, the words. I think I'm going to go for the red one. Cut this. I did a really bad job of cutting that edge. Okay. Bit of ink. This is always fun, trying to get the back off these stickers. Now I did get some stickers from a shop on Etsy. So some of the ones at the bottom are from an Etsy shop, but unfortunately she has now closed down. She's no longer on Etsy, so I can't link her. But I think these are, you know, these stickers are available in loads of places, so they're not hard to find, especially on Etsy. Okay, now just pop a little bit of glue on here, and I will sew round all of the tags, and then I will just be back to show you what it looks like once it's all sewn. I mean, this is such a simple composition, and it's a composition many of us use time and time again, isn't it? Background, sticker or a torn piece to collage, and then a label. It's just, it works, doesn't it? It works. Don't fix it if it's not broken. That's what they say, isn't it? Okay, my desk, however, I do need to fix because it's just not working for me at all. Not at all. Okay, so I'm going to sew the tags, and I will be back shortly. Okay, so I did quite a lot this time. The front is finished. What I've done is I've added my strip. I've added a piece of lace just to cover up that on the inside. On the back, I've just put a piece of book page, one of those little sewn pieces and a label, and I've just glued a couple of little bits of washi on there. That one needs a bit of a trim. So that's the back. All I need to do now is just pop in a little eyelet. Now, I no longer have my eyelets in the case. I've now got them in here, so hopefully there won't be any more avalanche, eyelet avalanche. I'm just gonna use my crocodile. I actually think it would be quite cool to use one of these. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. Since we've gone a bit colour crazy. This is a ridiculously expensive lace that I really hoard. But I'm going to use a piece on here because it looked so good on the other tag. Just going to try and poke that through my little hole and tie it. That's all I did, and it actually just sort of stuck out side to side. It looked really cool. I like that. Some laces don't do it. Some laces just don't seem to hang right. This one just seems to be perfect for the top of tags. So that's what I'm doing. There you go. That's it. Nice and simple. That's just going to go into there. And then this will be one of the little inserts that go into the journal. Like I said, there will be an envelope in here with these two pockets, and then they can be decorated if you please, and left if you don't. But there's obviously room on the back to write. So that's that little insert done. There isn't anything to hold it closed, which I'm hoping once it's in the journal it will be fine. Because you know, the closure was one of the things that I completely messed up yesterday, because what I did was I put this here instead of here. So I then had to make this little tuck to just kind of go under, and it doesn't go under brilliantly. So although it works, if I'd planned ahead, I'd have made this, you know, the right size, but it kind of is, it was a last minute, what am I going to do? Like I said, it's not easy to get in there, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. There you go. That's our little kind of tag folder insert to go into our journal. I hope it was an okay video. It's been a while again, and I always find it difficult to get back into it. If I can sort out my desk, I think that's got to be my next plan. So I've got a bit more stuff around me. Then that will be part of the problem solved, and then the second part of the problem is actually trying to resolve the technology. If only it was that easy, because I don't think any of us have had a lot of luck resolving technology issues, but we'll see. I will be back soon, probably not this week though, so have a fantastic weekend. Thanks to everyone again for all your support. I will link the fundraiser down below. Have a great weekend. Bye.